Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about what you can eat to increase your endurance. This video is going to be extremely helpful if you're someone who's physically active and doing a lot of sports like me. If you're doing marathons, you're doing hiking, swimming, cycling, biking, and any other fun adventures, this video is going to be super helpful and going to be extremely descriptive on how to increase your endurance in these variety of sports. Just before we start, if you don't know a bit about me, I'm the first Sri Lankan in history to run a marathon on all the 7 continents. I've also done an IRONMAN as well, and my next goals are to train for the Berlin and London Marathon as well. And guys, if you're interested in learning more about me, my adventures, my travels, and how I train, and the content I put out, please do subscribe because I put out a video every single week, and it's generally on nutrition, mindset, fitness, or endurance as well. Again, guys, this is in no particular order, but I'm just gonna tell you guys the foods that do increase endurance and how and why they do it, and then we'll go through them one by one. Firstly is oatmeal. Guys, you don't want to skip this. This is a superfood. It is a high soluble fiber content, high in complex carbohydrates, low in glycemic index, which releases a sustainable energy to your bloodstream. Oats are also a good source of minerals and antioxidants, which can relieve cold symptoms and congestion. This is extremely good if you consume this for a long term because it reduces the risk of heart disease, diabetes, and also certain types of cancer as well. So number 1, guys, oats. Eat some oats. Number 2, guys, is milk. Milk is packed with carbohydrates and protein, guys. This is the best recovery drink because when carbohydrates and protein are consumed together, the muscle repair is much faster. Number 3, guys, is cherries. Cherries have a high vitamin C content, which is good for the formation of bones, blood, muscle, and it helps the body absorb iron as well. Researchers have made a study and found that runners who consume cherry juice for twice a day in 2 weeks have experienced less muscle pain following a long distance run. This is probably because of the carbohydrates and the sugars as well. Alright, now moving on to our next one. Number 4, guys, is bananas. Bananas are one of the best pre-workout snacks. This is because they're loaded with vitamins, minerals such as potassium and vitamin B6, which are helpful to regulate blood pressure, sugar levels, and replenish lost electrolytes in your body during excessive physical activity or exercise. And actually, guys, I personally eat a lot of bananas. I have bananas in the morning with my oatmeal and my protein powder sometimes. I eat bananas with my Fig Crisps as well. So guys, have some bananas from time to time. Of course, you measure them and calculate the amount you're taking because they are a little higher in sugar than other fruits. And you should measure your fruits as well. Just a slight side note. But yes, bananas are a fantastic thing, way to increase endurance, and also it's good for so many other things like I aforementioned as well. Guys, number 5 in the next one is chia seeds. Chia seeds are considered a superfood because they contain high fiber, antioxidants, calcium, iron, and protein. I just want to share an interesting fact as well with chia foods. Chia seeds is high in selenium. Selenium is a really important antioxidant needed for cell metabolism. So it's usually hard to find in some foods, but chia seeds is a great source of antioxidant for this. So make sure to add chia seeds as well to your diet, because when you increase your metabolism, you increase the number of calories you're burning throughout the day, which is exactly what metabolism is. So if you increase that, then you can be in a calorie deficit much faster if your goal is to lose fat. Guys, before I continue any further, if you're new to this channel, please do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification icon because I release a new video every single week, and if you want to hear more about this content, I've been getting so many great messages on my Instagram, on my YouTube comments saying thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. So if you're new to this channel, please do comment and subscribe. I will try to make a video specifically for you if you want one as well. Alright guys, moving on to the next one. Walnuts. Walnuts contain anti-inflammatory nutrient omega fatty 3 acids, which are good for bone and bone health. And the reason that the health benefits of walnut include reduction in the reason I've included walnuts on this list is because some of the health benefits of walnuts include a reduction of bad cholesterol in the body, an improvement in metabolism, and the control of diabetes. They also help aid in weight management and help as a mood booster as well. So eat walnuts to be in a good mood, guys. So I mean, jokes apart, when it comes to walnuts, if you want to combat things like depression, anxiety, stress, adding a few walnuts to your meal can help with that. this next one is one that I eat all the time, guys, and I usually have it between 5 to 7 times a week. It's sweet potato. Now, sweet potato is a starchy vegetable rich in vitamin A and C. It's very helpful in removing both free radicals in your body, and it's extremely low in calories as well. The iron, potassium, manganese and copper aids in muscle function when you eat the sweet potatoes. Again, guys, they have so many health benefits. It's super low in calories. It's super delicious. You can cook it in a variety of ways. You can cook it in the air fryer and have it fried. You can bake it. You can have it sliced. You can make chips with it. And there's so many different ways of having sweet potato. You can grill it. And you can have it with a combination of meals. You can mash it as well. Like, it's just amazing. Like, I love sweet potato so much, and I genuinely recommend it a lot for endurance and for fat loss and even for muscle gain as well. The next one actually is a protein source, and it's salmon. Salmon is known as a high quality protein source, guys, and regular consumption of it actually decreases your risk of having high blood pressure, stroke, and heart attack. The consumption of fish also has led to lower risk of depression as well. Did you also know that salmon is actually a great source of vitamin D and calcium as well? Yes, you heard it right, because eating salmon reduces the risk of osteoporosis and strengthens your muscles as well. And all of this is obviously very good for endurance, because to be able to run a marathon or run far or do different activities, your bones actually need to be strong as well, along with your heart and your lungs, because your bones take a lot of stress and pressure on them. So yes, you need to have all that in play. Number 9 is actually kale. Kale is also a vegetable, and I eat it pretty much every day, or at least 5 to 7 times a week, as well, like sweet potato. Actually, I like to mix them up as well, mash them up together sometimes and have them. Kale is considered a power food because it contains essential vitamins and minerals and are rich in antioxidant properties, which lowers our cholesterol in our bodies. Kale is also super rich in vitamin C, an antioxidant that has many important roles in the body. A single cup of raw kale actually contains more vitamin C than an orange, which is, I think, totally amazing. Next one, guys, is beans. Beans are a great way to add protein, fiber, nutrients and flavor to your diet without adding unwanted fat, which are found in many meats. If you're trying to limit your meat intake while being an athlete, beans are definitely a very good option. They're also high in vitamins and minerals, which is good for your overall health. So guys, we've come to the end of the video. I will list a list of ingredients over here. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, please do hit the like button and leave a comment as well on what you'd like to see next. Do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification for icons. Stay tuned for more content coming soon, guys. See you next week. Bye bye.